Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hi guys and gals, I'm back for another video. I'm going to be making some chicken tenders, and it's a chicken breast, and it's just cut like into like pieces. So this is the chicken I'm going to be using, and this is raw meat. So I'm going to make some breading for the chicken. In my saucepan, I added some olive oil, or you can have vegetable oil or grapeseed oil. Mix them together, so whatever oil you want. In my food processor, I added some saltine crackers. I had these on hand, so this is what I'm using today. So I added 10 crackers to the food processor. I'm going to add a handful, so I'd say maybe a half a cup. I'll put a half a cup of oyster crackers. That's what I'm using. I'm just kind of eyeballing what I'm doing, so I've always done that with this recipe on measurements. So I'm using some white pepper. So I'd say about 1/4 of a teaspoon. Add it to the food processor. Some garlic powder. No salt. I want about a tablespoon. Add it to the blender. Onion powder. A tablespoon. Add it to the the food processor. A tablespoon of thyme, T-H-Y-M-E. This is the spice thyme. Some homegrown rosemary, spice. And if you can't grow these spices, then you can get them at your local grocery store. This is what rosemary looks like. This is what thyme looks like. So I'd say about a tablespoon. If you want less spices, by all means go less. I'm a spice fan, and an herbs fan. I like spices and herbs. Okay guys and gals, I'm going to blend the stuff that's in my food processor, because it's going to be my breading and spices inside my breading, Turn the food processor on low. That's what you're going to see. You want it really extremely fine. Combine it to a plate. The mixture, put the mixture on the plate. Some like breading. I think this is dairy free. I'm going to look on the back of the crackers to make sure. Okay, this is dairy free. And the oil that I'm using is also dairy free, so you're good to go on dairy. This does have wheat and barley. So you may want to substitute with a gluten-free cracker. Alright, I'm putting 1 egg in the bowl because I'm going to blend it.
Deshelled the egg.
I'm going to blend the egg. So you want to beat the egg, and this is what you want it to look like.
The egg.
I'm combining my chicken to my eggs. I'm just going to let it soak in here for a few minutes.
The chicken into the egg mixture.
Since Sky is going to be around us when we eat lunch, I saved these 2 pieces for her, and I'm going to cook it with no spices. Because dogs can't have garlic powder and onion powder. It's considered a toxic substance to dogs. So I have another pan on the stove. I'm just going to add some real butter, no salt, because dogs are not supposed to have sodium or salt either. Alright, I took my chicken out of the egg mixture. I'm just going to place it on the plate. I'm adding another piece of chicken to the breading. And make sure you coat the chicken with the breading. I need to wash my hands off a little with a paper towel. I just don't want to get crackers in the sink. It'll clog the sink. I'm doing a quick hand wash because I was touching raw meat. You don't want to get sick. If you touch raw meat and touch other surfaces, you could get sick. So always do a quick hand wash.
You would get salmonella.
Alright guys and gals, I'll show you what the chicken looks like. This is what it looks like. I'm going to take a quick break and then clean up a little bit and I'll be back shortly.
The kitchen.
Alright guys and gals, I came back and cleaned up a little bit, put some stuff away, put my chicken away. Alright, my oil's up to temp. I turned it on 8. So when you have oil that hot, stay in the kitchen and watch it. Because if you leave, you might catch the kitchen on fire. Excuse me. And also, if you're frying with frozen stuff, make sure the ice is off your product when you put it in the fryer, because if you don't, you're gonna catch the kitchen on fire. So I just thought I'd let you know. If you have something that's on fire, take a lid that's big as the pan or a little bit bigger, put a lid over it, take it off the burner, and it'll put out the fire. So I just thought I'd let you know on that one. I put some butter in the saucepan. I'm trying to look for the label. This is what I'm using. This has no salt, so the dog would be okay to eat this butter. Okay, with the chicken, I'm ready to put it inside the frying pan, and it's cooking. So I'll put it in this way. Combine it this way so it's away from you. Alright guys, my chicken's in the pan. You cook it for 3 minutes on each side. And my stove's on medium-high heat. Alright, this is the pan I'm cooking the regular chicken. There's nothing on the chicken. No seasonings, no salt, nothing. Because this is for the dog. The dog likes it that way. The chicken. There's your chicken tenders. Alright, your chicken has to reach 169 to be done. I'm using Sara Lee hot dog buns, or you can use sausage on these buns. I'm going to put one of these on top of
Adding chicken to the bun.
Sorry guys, I had to move my oil. So this is what I'm doing. I'm using a Sara Lee hot dog bun or sausage bun. I'm going to make a chicken tender sandwich. I'm going to put cheddar on my sandwich. I'm going to use a regular hamburger bun. Just break it in half.
The cheese.
There's your little sandwich. Cheese is optional because I know people, if they're dairy free, they can't have cheese. Chicken tender sandwich. Okay, that's done. Your chicken tender is done. I love this recipe. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I'm toasting the hot dog and hamburger buns.
That's your grilled chicken tender. You didn't want to waste the egg, you could fry it and then eat it. It has spices in the egg. Made a little hash brown. So this meal would be good for lunch or dinner. I like to serve it with a side salad. There you go. Your little sandwich. That's kind of cute. And the grilled chicken is for the dog. And it's done. So 4 minutes on each side. That's good without any seasonings. And just butter. Alright guys and gals, that's my recipe. I'll see you guys in the next video.